Hey guys, today the husband is going to be joining me for another ride along.
Hey!
And between the two of us, we have a total of 7 apps. I have GrubHub, Ubereats, DoorDash, and Spark, as you guys already know. And the husband has
Spark, GrubHub, and Ubereats.
So we're gonna go ahead and get all of these apps turned on, and we're gonna see what the best offer is that comes in. And if I get a reasonable offer, I'll go ahead and accept it. He's then gonna turn off all of his apps. I'm gonna turn off the rest of my apps until we're about 5-ish minutes from drop off. Then we'll turn on all of the apps, try to line up another offer. Now the reason why we don't load up our car with an Ubereats, GrubHub, Spark, and DoorDash offer from each of our phones is, one, the apps do not like it. It's going to stress you out. You're going to be heading in this direction, this direction, this direction, this direction. You're going to end up with late orders, upset customers, and potentially get deactivated for doing that. So that's why we do it the right way. Like I said, until we're about 5-ish minutes from drop off, that's when we'll line up our next offer and keep the wheels moving the right way. So we're gonna go ahead and get all of these apps turned on and see what the first offer brings us for tonight. All right, guys, with all of the apps turned on, I had nothing come in, but my husband had an offer come in. It was for GrubHub. $16.70 for 5.5 miles. That is a definite accept. Now here's the thing, like I've said before, with GrubHub, I've been taking schedules as I feel I get more offers. So I picked up a schedule as well as the husband picked up a schedule, and he got the offer first. So he's gonna run into Mr. Bento, pick this order up. They're really good here, so the order should be ready. Get these wheels back to moving, and then, like I said, 5-ish minutes from drop off will turn on the other app. So he's gonna go in and get this order. All right, the husband got his order. There was about a 5-minute wait. It looks like they're kind of busy in there tonight, which is not surprising for a Friday night, but not a long wait at all. They ordered actually quite a bit of food. Customer is 12 minutes, 4.8 miles. Now the other thing, I've had questions asked when picking up a schedule for GrubHub. Like I said, we turn off our other apps until we get 5-ish minutes from drop off. Well, with GrubHub, because I picked up a schedule, I do not turn them off. I don't get a whole lot of orders, and if I was to get an order, I would just tap unavailable. If it was a really good order and we're close to drop off, then I would accept it. But if I got a really good order right now, I wouldn't take it because we have 13 minutes till drop off. That means we would have to go all the way 4.8 miles, 13 minutes, drop off the order, and then come all the way back within the vicinity that we're in right now and pick up the other order. So we don't even do that. I like to catch an order close to where the drop off is, so we're not running around with our heads cut off. So we're gonna go ahead and get this order dropped off and keep these wheels to moving.
All right, guys.
Right
There
on.
you go. There you go.
Thank
Have a
you
good rest of
much.
your day.
Have a good night.
All right.
All right, guys, husband's orders dropped off, and we weren't sure exactly where this building was because we came around the corner. Come to find out, it was the fire department that ordered all of the food. So I kind of awkwardly parked on the street without pulling in, but the firefighters came out. My husband was able to give them the food. All went well, through on the hazards because it's kind of in the street, but everything happened so quick. So all is well. Food's dropped off, but when we were about 5 minutes from drop off, I was about to turn on the other apps, and GrubHub came through with the reasonable offer, $17.63 for 7.6 miles. Now this offer is going to take us back to kind of where we came from. Works out perfect. It is 2 pickups. I am here at a Thai restaurant. The first pickup, we're going to pick this order up, and then we'll head over to the second restaurant. Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Pickup for Mustafa H with GrubHub. Perfect. Smells very nice in here.
Ready.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Thanks.
First order was ready. The second order is literally right across the street. We're gonna head over there. I've picked up from both of these restaurants before. They're usually pretty good. So we're gonna go pick up the next order and keep these wheels to moving. Hi, picking up a GrubHub for Haley P. Perfect, thank you. Order was ready. Customer is 6 minutes, 2.6 miles. We're gonna go get both of these orders dropped off, and then we're gonna turn on the apps once we're about 5-ish minutes from the last drop off, see what else we can line up. Oh, Mustafa, thank you so much for the instructions.
Yeah, by the way, if you go from the first elevator on the right, right here, it's easier. It'll just take you immediately to the street.
Okay,
Yeah.
will it take me by the leasing office, kind of? Because my car is there.
They were the mailboxes. Like once you go outside of the door,
The mailbox.
you'll find them, it will be in your left.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so just go down here in the elevator on my right.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so
It's
much.
easier from that.
Okay, perfect. All right. You're so welcome.
Confusing.
It is, but I appreciate the help. Thank you. Have a good night.
You too.
Bye-bye. All right, guys, my 2 orders are dropped off. Now, the first one, which was the Thai restaurant, was at an apartment complex that I delivered to many, many times. But usually the customer will come down and get their order. That's how it's been with all of my drop-offs there. But this customer didn't meet me. They left me a code to get into the building. So I'm like, okay, you know, at least I have the code. I'm gonna go and get this order delivered. But the issue was the GPS didn't take me to like an entrance of the building. It's kind of a funky one, trying to find the right door to get into that particular building. And from what I found out, all the buildings are kind of connected. So I ended up calling him for assistance to try to find how to get into the building. He gave me some instructions step by step as I was in the building. And then another resident that lived there, seeing that I looked lost, obviously, trying to figure it out, and assisted me too. So I ended up finding the customer. I was going down the hallway, getting really close. He must have been following me on the app because he popped right out of his door and was right there. So it was really nice that he gave me some really good detailed instructions that I was able to follow and find him, because some of those apartment complexes aren't easy, and this one was not an easy one. I see why most residents come down to meet the driver. My second drop off was a house. GPS took me to the back of the house because it's a newer development, and that happens. You just got to kind of circle around and then go to the front to drop the order off. So got that dropped off. DoorDash sent me some offers, but the offers I had to decline. Here's just a couple of them, and they were coming in back to back. Nothing that I could accept. $7.75 for 9.7 miles. That was a decline. Ubereats sent me an offer right after that. $5.07, 3.7 miles. That was a decline. DoorDash then sent me another offer. $6.25, 7.2 miles. That was a decline. And then my husband and I both got an offer from Spark, but it was in another city that's like probably 35 minutes from us. It was for $41.51. So once we drove to that particular location, we would have 10.9 miles to drop that order off. It was way too far out there, so that was a decline for both of us. Then finally my husband got something, $7.09 for 2.9 miles for a sushi restaurant. We are here right now. He's gonna go in there and get this order and get these wheels back to moving. They're pretty good. Food should be ready. Husband's order was ready. 5 minutes, 2.1 miles. So hopefully we can line up another order on the way to this drop off. Sushi orders dropped off, straightforward drop off. It was a house, which is typically easy to find for the most part. And on the way to drop off, DoorDash sent me an offer for $3.75 for 4.3 miles. You guys already know that is an absolute no. Then it was quiet for a bit, and then finally my husband got a reasonable offer from Taco Bell, $10 for 2.9 miles. He went in there, it was ready, grabbed it. We are out of here. We're gonna go drop this off at the customer. 6 minutes, 2.1 miles. Husband's Taco Bell orders dropped off, smooth drop off, no issues. So for the most part, the night has been a smooth night. Now the orders weren't coming in like crazy, but they were coming in here and there, keeping the wheels moving. There was kind of a short period where it was silence for a moment, and my husband got that Taco Bell order, but the night has been going well. So we're gonna go ahead and leave you guys right here. So appreciate you guys riding along with me as always. And of course, if you guys enjoy the video, do give the video a like, consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I will be seeing you guys on the next one. Bye guys.